Because they do need a few results, and they're looking to do that today against a side that, 3 defeats in a row now. They must be targeting County for the 3 points.
It's Ellison clearing his lines. Conor Gator trying to head it back towards halfway. Ellison misses his tackle. The ball is picked up by Sean Donlan. Plays it forward, but Chris Smalley is there to cut out the danger. Plays it out to Conley, playing at right back today. Clearance though, charged down. It's well won back by the Hatters through Brandon Wilson. Turn back to Henderson, who takes a touch. He couldn't afford to do that, and it ricochets off Lee Hughes and goes into the back of the County net. A shambolic opening goal. Just 4 minutes gone. Worcester City are in front. Dean Henderson went to clear the ball. His first touch was poor, and it was Lee Hughes at the age of 39 turning back the clock there, charging it down. It ricocheted off Hughes and nestled in the back of the net. Dean Henderson, not a good clearance at the other end though by Nathan Vaughan. Gets away with it though, and it's City back on the ball. Nice football from the home team. It's Daniel Enty now getting a return from Perry on the right wing, gets his cross in, danger for the Hatters, dealt with by Conley coming in from right back, and then a trip on Enty. They're looking for a penalty there. Wilson with the challenge. Enty went down. Wilson certainly didn't get the ball. The linesman and the referee shaking their heads.
Well, it's right in front of the linesman. The linesman's one in the whole ground with the best view. You do see him give him, but he went to ground quite easily there.
Got to say, for me, I think it probably was a penalty, but it wasn't given. 6 minutes on the clock. County trailing by a goal to nil, but making inroads here with Brodie inside the box, onto his left foot, tees it up. Good block by Wayne Thomas, comes out to the right now, but Morton unable to recycle it. And that's better than the free kick, obviously. Brodie wins it quickly and tees it up edge of the box for Marsden. Tested again here from a big up and under from Smalley, but it runs through to Nathan Vaughan, who plays it out to the right side now for Minihan, the fullback. Minihan getting forward here. Apparently he's 22, Sam. He doesn't look it, does he? Can't be right.
Looks like Andy Robinson.
I know. Need to check that, don't we? Here's Conley finding Morton. Good layoff from Brodie. He finds Conley again on that right touchline, and this is where County are making some inroads as Morton crosses, comes off the defender. Odejayi heads it home. The celebration might be a little bit flat from the big man, but the finish was textbook. Great touch from Odejayi, off the forehead, back of the net, and County are on level terms, 1-1. Minihan to Gudger. Gudger, the centre half, sweeping left foot diagonal ball out towards Wayne Thomas, who stayed up from the original corner. Comes out to Gator to strike it. Good dipping half volley. County have been poor the last 3 games as the cross comes in from Gator, bounces awkwardly in front of the near post, but Henderson fields it well and bowls it out immediately to Morton, who's got a lot of grass to run into now. Morton on the right wing, everything to his left, including Brodie lurking on the edge of the box. It is Brodie to strike it. Oh, good save by Nathan Vaughan. That was just dipping in under the crossbar. Lee Hughes opened the scoring on 4 minutes as he charged down a clearance from Dean Henderson. County level though through this man, Odejayi. Odejayi this time playing it into the path of Wilson, showing good energy down the left side. Drags it back towards Gareth Roberts, who takes a touch, gets it out from under his feet. His cross into the box is a decent one towards Marsden on the turn, just over the bar. James Keighren immediately up on his feet as County lose possession. It's City back on the ball with Weir. Again, the long diagonal. This time Kyle Perry was the target. Smalley gets in the way, but Donlan picks up the loose ball. Great effort from Donlan and a good save from Henderson. With the County fans, I think he's heard something, hasn't he? He's reacted there.
Yeah, it was the first time that Lee Hughes has got involved with County fans over the years.
Wilson winning the ball again, this time from the experienced Dion Burton, and he's away. Finding Odejayi, good touch from Odejayi, the County goal scorer. Ellison helps it on, left side is now Brodie with a chance to cross. Comes inside, goes back on the outside, gets his cross in left-footed. It's cleared only as far as Wilson. Wilson unable to get past Donlan. And Donlan clears it quickly into the county half for Lee Hughes to chase. Hughes is onto it quickly on the left-hand side of the box, comes onto his right foot and smashes it into the top corner and celebrates right in front of those county fans who were jeering him just a few moments ago. A magnificent finish from Lee Hughes, his 4th goal in a week, and Worcester City are back in front at 2-1. Conley's gone into the box as well now because Danny Morton's back on the halfway line as County have a corner. Marsden slipped as he took it, but the header off the crossbar from Sean O'Hanlon. And County have just got to keep pressing and hope to exploit that. It's Weir on the left side, infield to Donlan. Donlan, we've seen the range of his passing already in this first half. Conor Gator now, little drop of the shoulder to get away from Odajayi, little back heel from Perry, then Burton feeds it out to the right wing for Minihan to cross, right-footed, takes the keeper out of it, and it's headed just wide by Lee Hughes. There though, Ellison, little drag back, finds Smalley out to the right now for Conley. There's more width in the County side already, that's evident. Conley with the cross, Odajayi! Oh, he should have scored. Wide of the target from 8 yards out.
Yeah, and he won the ball back in the first place after the mistake by Morton, and you've got to say Ellison's really coming into his own in that screening role. Oh,
great skill from Conley, gets away from Weir, it's Conley, it's square to Odajayi, and I think Grimshaw got in the way of his own man there. Defender Gudger does well though. Donlan switching the play, that's a great ball from Donlan. Murphy looking for the 1-2 with Enty, but Enty used him as a decoy, plays it back to Minihan instead. Minihan takes over, gives it back to Enty on the corner of the box, out wide now for Murphy to cross, left-footed, scoops it into the box for Burton, his glancing header towards Hughes. Hughes, was he pushed? No, says the referee. Burton prods it goalwards. It was a shot that lacked pace and power, nobody there to benefit for Worcester, but very good approach play again, Sam. The ball for Marsden to chase. He's forced wide by Thomas, but he's on the left wing. They'll come into the box now, though. It's Marsden to let fly. The keeper saw it late and made a bit of a meal of it. Conley is going to steal a few crucial yards from the throw-in. Takes it now and finds Wilson, who gives it back to the experienced right back. Forward now to Marsden, edge of the box, but back to goal. Wilson, Marsden, the shot's on for Marsden, but he's forced wide by the defender. His deflected cross comes to Grimshaw. On the far side is Roberts. Roberts with a chance to cross. There are 3 in the box for the Hatters. One of them's Marsden! Oh, he's not too far away. John Marsden rising above the defenders. Beats Hughes in the air. The second ball, though, finds its way to Gator. O'Hanlon with a good strong challenge, but the loose ball finds Gator through the gap for Hughes, who's onside. Good block by Henderson, made himself very, very big and made sure that Lee Hughes was not going to get his hat-trick in the 20th minute of this second half. He's been forced to retreat. Conley now with the free kick. O'Hanlon is the target, and it's Odajayi with the glancing header alongside Brandon Wilson. With Morton on the right, Grimshaw on the left. It's a very youthful midfield quartet, though, you have to say. Jamie Menner's only 22, Grimshaw 22, Wilson 19, and of course Danny Morton also only 22. It's Worcester on the ball, the cross towards Burton, rather took it away from Hughes. On the follow-up he fires well wide of the target. Throw-in taken by Conley, glanced on by Odajayi for Marsden. Good save near post by Vaughan. The angle was always against John Marsden, and Nathan Vaughan made himself a big obstacle. But good work again from Odajayi. Worcester maybe shaded the first half, but County have been by far the better side in the second. Here's Marsden trying to bustle his way through. Thomas denies him. Oh, and then a lovely ball from Thomas. Conley's out of position. He's picked out Murphy. This could be 3. Murphy. It comes back off O'Hanlon. It's Murphy. It's denied by Henderson. What a good save by Dean Henderson. Not for the first time today, Sam. Made himself a very, very big obstacle. Danny Jackman's getting stripped and ready to come on, the former County player. As Menner's corner finds O'Hanlon through a crowd scene. It's Smalley, and it's 2-2 with 10 minutes to go. The returning centre half has scored his first ever goal for Stockport County, and it's a goal that's been coming. It draws county level. Good delivery on the set piece, flicked on by O'Hanlon, and it fell very kindly for Chris Smalley, who drilled it through a crowd of players to make it 2 apiece. Right in front of those county fans as well. But as Sam Byrne says, 8 minutes plus stoppage time. There's still time for a winning goal. But it's City on the front foot now. Murphy's cross towards NT. Glancing header, should have done better, wide of the target. And Lee Hughes was lurking with intent as well. County playing the ball out quickly. It's been a gripping game. And Worcester City, the draw specialist, no surprise to see the score line at 2 each. Here's Morton though, attacking Weir down the right side, comes inside onto his left. Deflected shot, well saved in the end. There are only 3 outfield players not in the box at the moment. Here's the cross from Mena, deflected into the penalty area. Smalley couldn't get there, Wilson does, but his left foot volley is well off target this time. Dispossessed, Minihan wins it back, but when he fires it forward, there's nobody there for Worcester City. They're pinned back in their own half here. It's Mena. Through the gap now for Marsden! Yes. It's 3-2! John Marsden slots it home left-footed, timed his run to perfection, and the Hatters lead here by 3 goals to 2, back from the dead, and the Hatters have done it.
I was just about to say, Marsden's had one of them days where everything's just half a yard out for him. The times run perfectly, great ball in behind, and he slots it well past Bourne. But those scenes in the corner there, county fans are all celebrating with the players, and that puts a thought to bed that county players are already on the holidays for the summer.
Pushing forward for the home side, tries to play the ball in behind Paul Conley. Conley urges Henderson to come off his line and clear, which he does. Took a little while to get there, but he got there. Now Grimshaw runs into traffic and loses the ball. It's Hughes, taken on by NT. Thought about the shot there, NT, but Grimshaw denied him the chance. Hughes now with a drilled crossfield ball towards Murphy. Murphy with a chance here to tee it up. Well, all he had to do was put some accuracy on the pass, and he couldn't find a teammate. As Minihan winds up for another long throw from the right. Minihan's throw into the box. County lead 3-2 in the dying seconds of stoppage time. It's headed away by Smalley, and there goes the whistle. What a great victory for James Gannon's side here today in a fantastic game of football. County coming back from the dead twice this afternoon and then going on to secure all 3 points.